When a king is isolated, heavily injured, and cornered by the most ruthless pack predators on Skull Island, can pure survival instinct rewrite his fate? Welcome back to Kong Mythic Battles. In today's tactical breakdown, we analyze a highly critical situation for Konga, caught in a violent thunderstorm inside a muddy ravine. An exhausted Konga falls directly into the synchronized hunting pattern of the vicious Crocot pack. This isn't just a test of strength. It's a desperate struggle against absolute elimination. Let's break down Konga's masterclass in counter survival right now. The engagement opens with the odds heavily stacked against the king. Konga is seen limping through a muddy ravine under a torrential downpour. From the shadows, the glowing red eyes of the Crocot pack emerge. Identifying the vulnerability on Konga's heavily scarred shoulder, the pack immediately executes a flanking maneuver. Notice the discipline of the Crocot pack. They don't rush all at once. Instead, they use hit-and-run tactics to drain his remaining stamina. One beast lunges in, locking its jaws onto Konga's injured leg, while another utilizes a high rocky ledge to leap onto his back. Despite the intense pain, Konga displays perfect defensive positioning. He slams his massive back against the stone wall, using sheer crushing force to dislodge the clinging predator. The Crocots tighten their circle, launching a coordinated strike from 3 different angles. Konga improvises, ripping a broken tree trunk from the ground and swinging it in a wide arc to keep the pack at bay. However, overwhelming numbers overwhelm the king, and after sustaining severe pressure to his wrist and thigh, he is forced to one knee. The alpha Crocot snarls, signaling the command to close in for the final strike. Right here, Konga's high primate intellect saves his life. He scoops up a handful of thick mud and flings it directly into the eyes of an oncoming attacker, completely neutralizing its vision. Seizing a sharp rock from the cliffside to use as a weapon, Konga slashes downward, delivering a devastating blow across the charging beast's face, forcing it to retreat.
And heavy, wet breathing.
You will not pass! Take him, Konga Smash! Get him! Roar! Growl! Roar! Hiss!
You challenge Kong?
No, wait! Wow!
Under the heavy rain, the slippery mud causes both sides to lose their footing. But with his superior battlefield experience, Konga recovers faster, hurling a Crocot hard against the dark rocky cliff. Sensing the pack's hesitation, the dominant alpha leads a desperate final charge straight at the wounded king. As multiple beasts latch onto his arms, Konga delivers a thunderous headbutt to daze a predator attempting to strike his face, sending it crashing into the mud. Utilizing the absolute blast of his strength, the king lifts a massive boulder high above his head and slams it down into the earth. The massive impact shatters the pack's morale, causing them to scatter in panic. The alpha Crocot snarls in pure frustration before turning to flee into the shadows.
Teeth off me, beast!
Rarg! Growl! No! Snarl!
The storm clears and dawn breaks over Skull Island, revealing the solitary yet magnificent silhouette of Konga. Though heavily wounded, the king stands victorious, proving a timeless truth. A true ruler is defined not by an unblemished body, but by an unbreakable spirit. He slowly limps away into the misty valley, leaving the defeated pack behind. What did you think of Konga's mud-blinding tactic to break the pack's synchronization? How would you have survived this ambush? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe to Kong Mythic Battles, and hit that notification bell for more epic Titan breakdowns. See you in the next showdown.